Welcome back to the session Digital Marketing. Previously, we discussed about the smart system, how the smart system is very important to develop the organizational content. And the smart with that smart system only, we have an opportunity to develop advertising. After making of advertisements and after making of the campaigning advertisement and promotion, uh, we have how we have to execute is most important. That is called campaigning plan outline. Today's our topic is typical advertising or campaigning plan outline. In that typical campaigning plan outline, we have to understand the situation analysis and key strategy decisions, and create a plan and a media plan, communication plan, and sales promotion. All these things we have to discuss in this session. Well, coming to the situation analysis, yesterday also we discussed about situation in the smart system. Smart system, yesterday we discussed, no, situation is most important. With that situation only, we have to analyze and we have to conclude how much demand is trending now for for your product. So every time you have to create and you have to promote. Every time if you wanted to promote your product in the market, you have to go for the situation analysis, whether the situation is in a good process and good betterment activity, whether the situation is not in a good manner or not in a perfect. It's maybe that situation analysis analyze the proper time to advertise and proper time to campaign your advertising plan in the digital marketing. So first one, in that situation analysis, we have to understand the opportunity analysis, how the market is creating opportunity, and whether your product is very favorable to the consumers or not, whether your product is in a right position to handle that particular by the customers. Also, we have to understand. And another one we have to understand, competitive analysis. Also, we have to understand competitive analysis representing every time you have to observe and you have to verify whether the competitors are giving sustained competition or not, whether the competitor product is developing or not, whether your product is completely uh, giving sustained competition or not. We have to analyze, so that competitive analysis we have to understand, and competitive analysis we have to analyze. Why? Because we have to give sustained competition. If you are unable to give some competition in the market, maybe it is an opportunity to other company to develop their sales. So we have to give competition, and we have to compare the competitor product also before going to give your product to the consumers. You have to compare your product is completely competing the competition or not, so that we have to compete. And another one is target market selection. Which market is very suitable to you, whether you are promoting demographically or geographical, psychographical, and behavioral segmentations are there, no? So every time you have to analysis and you have to give some target market selection. After that, we have to analyze the market plans with the 4 Ps. You know very well, product, price, place, promotion, or comes under the market 4 Ps. uh, so that every time we have to, in the situation analysis, we have to analyze the opportunity analysis, competitive analysis, and target market selections, and 4 Ps also we have to analyze. Why? Because 4 Ps are most important. Product, price, place, promotion, or comes under the 4 Ps. right? I'm coming to the next slide. Creative performance and creative performance and clear screen. I have to give one moment. And creative platform message strategy and creative platform strategy also we have to develop after creation of your situation analysis and the selection of platform is most important. If your platform is in a good manner or if your platform is very good to promote your product, it is there was no problem, and it is an opportunity to you to promote your product. Whether you if I select Twitter for my promotion, there was no opportunity. Why? Because nowadays no one is using Twitter. If I promote my product in Instagram, it is an opportunity. Everyone nowadays using Instagram. If I promote my product in YouTube, it may create wonders. Why? Because in every mobile and every people and in every Indian all over the world, he simply everyone is simply using YouTube. If you promote your product via YouTube, it is an opportunity and it is a good platform. So platform related to the uh, medium which mediator is you are selected. Okay, right? So creative platforms we have to select it. In that creative platform, we have to understand the combine and the basic advertising decisions. We have to understand. Some combinations are very important in that particular creative platforms. Combination is nothing but uh, blindly I am using YouTube for my product advertisement. And some company is choosed YouTube and Facebook, Instagram for their platform for to promote their product. They have selected YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. But my company selected YouTube only. So if I select YouTube, there may be a little bit drastic change in the sale. But my competitor selected three platforms. These three platforms are very important platforms and very trending platforms. So combination of platforms also most important to promote your product. With that combination only, you may get a lot of sales in the day. Right. Another one is selling premises. We have to understand and which selling premises is most important and beneficial very important to beat the competition. Another one is benefit. It should be beneficiary to the consumers. If I promote any product, it should give some beneficiary activities to every consumer. And another one is promises. Promises also most important. The better example for the promises, if I use Fair and Handsome, the company promised a lot. Your face may be getting bright when you use my product like Fair and Handsome and some cosmetic products. But those promises should be reliable and those promises should be very clear also. And another one is reason why. Based on the logic and reasoning and clearly state that reason benefited gained. If you use my washing machine, if you use my mobile, if you use my laptop, you may get a lot of beneficiary activities and lot of time consuming. Nowadays, consumer may not stand for a long time to wash his clothes. Simply, he wanted to give instructions what he wanted to wash to the washing machine, to the washing machine. So every time you need to develop and you need to give some clarity. Then only clarity representing some time beneficiaries, some product quality beneficiaries also we have to give. And another one is unique selling positions also propositions also we have to understand a benefit statement that is both unique to the product and important to the user. So every time you have to understand and you have to promote your unique selling propositions and support lends credibility to the selling premises. So selling credibility also most important before going to deal any type of promotions while in the digital marketing. Well, coming to the another slide, advertising goals and 6M's also we have to understand. These 6M's, sorry, no. Advertising in that advertising goals and measuring the advertising results before going to deal this campaigning session. And advertising goals means 6M's we have to understand. 6M's we have to understand. The first one, merchandise. Merchandise representing, you know very well, franchisee systems are there, mercantile marketing is there, and middleman marketing is there, and direct marketing is also there, and face-to-face marketing is also there in the market now. But merchandise marketing is completely beneficiary to sell your product. Why? Every mercantile is available in the street and available in the every village also and urban area also. Few more stalls also available with the merchandise. So merchandise is trans facilitating to the company to promote their product in the remote areas also. So merchandise activity is most important. Merchantism is most important. Another one is market. Who to research, who to reach means ఎవరికి మనం రీచ్ చేయాలి, ఎవరి కోసం రీచ్ చేయాలి, ఎవరికి మనం రీచ్ చేయాలి. ద టార్గెట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్. ఎవరికి మీన్స్ for whom we wanted to sell um, for that we have to understand the market situation also. And another one is motivation, motivation to buy your product, right? Motives means completely to buy your product only. That is called motivation. Every time you need to develop some motivation relating to your product. That and your advertisements and your promotions also very important to understand that motivations. Motives. Every motive is completely giving your product address, so that every time you need two motives, right? The best example for the motives means if I use boost and if I consume boost, he motives that your challenge, if you wanted to reach your challenge, drink boost for to get maximum energy. Why? Because you wanted to reach your channel. Our product is filling gap between your energy and what energy needed to fulfill that particular goal. So that every time motives are most important to promote your product. And another one is media also. Yesterday I discussed about the media, which media is very convenient to promote your product, which media is very helpful to understand your consumers needfully. And a measurement, how to evaluate the time change. Measurements are most important. Every time, every product previously we discussed also relating to these measurements, we have to measure the market scales, and where we have to measure whether our product is um, whether we have to measure that our product is a season or off season products, whether our product is a perishable product or non-perishable product, or durable or non-durable product. So we have to measure them. After the measurement only, we have to go for the campaign. For example, Hatson curd is there, no? And Tirumala milk also there, and heritage milk also there. If I promote heritage milk and Hatson milk and curd, these are comes under the perishable products, and it may call as non-durable products. Our campaign and our promotion and our transportation system, our motive should be very shorty. Why? Because our product is non-durable product, right? So another one is message with a key idea to convey to move. What is called message is most important in the campaign. Message representing. I observed that personally, VKC Pride is promoting their advertisements in TVs and YouTubes. I observed personally, and what message he is giving in their promotion means, if you go to the government office, if you have any work in the rough areas, and if you have any work in the government office or any type of offices, so it may take a long time, and it may take a long duration to settle down your work. So if you use VKC Pride, there was no problem. We are assuring that my product is completely durable. So every time, if in your promotion, you have to give some message. And another example is also there. If you drink Sprite, or if you drink Thumbs Up, or if you drink any type of energy drinks, you may get some glucose, and in your with while you are drinking soft drinks, it may contain a lot of glucose, a lot of sugar syrup content. But I observed that Tata and another one is Dr. Reddy's. ORS L, he promoted that a less sugar is applied in that particular energy drink. In Tata Water and Tata Glucose, I observed that advertisement is messaging to the consumers. It is completely a natural product, right? So this is an opportunity to you to give your product with a right manner. Another one is there. And what is we have to give settle down a lot of objectives, and which objective is completely most important to organize. And one moment. So we have a good objective to sell and settle down your product. What type of objectives we have to develop means, before going to campaign your advertisement, or before going to promote your advertisement, um, concrete measurables and specific a well-defined audience, specific a period, and it should be very realistic and attainable, and establish benchmark measures. So every time, attainable benchmark measures also most important. Concrete and measures also most important. Specify a well-defined audience. Concrete and measurables means your campaign and your product advertisement should be concrete, very strong, and measurable also. And another one is specify a well-defined audience, where audience and our targeted audience are most important to specify your advertisement and your campaigning plan. If your audience are not looking the television advertisements, you may not go for the television advertisements. If your target audience is looking and watching Twitter and YouTube only, you should promote your product in Twitter and another digital platform we have to select. So we have to understand the targeted audience and targeted audience mindset and targeted audience platform. And another one, specific a time period mean representing if you promote your product advertisements in the cricket matches, T20 cricket matches or World Cup matches. So everyone in almost every Indian or out of 10, 7 or 6 members are watching cricket now. So if you promote your product and that middle meanwhile of cricket, so every viewer of cri- cricket game, so everyone may watch your advertisement. So specific a time period, and another time period is also there. Evening 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. If you promote your product, some audience may increase, some television audience, and somehow the audience may increase while you promote your specific time in that specific time period. And your campaign should be realistic. Every time you need to develop your campaigns, and every time you need to develop your advertisement in a realistic manner. I observed that Boost company is giving advertisement in a realistic manner, and Thumbs Up company is giving a realistic advertisement. I think so. But he mentioned that all are computer graphics under the screen. He mentioned that the above advertisement created in CG only, but it may not realistic. So every time you need to develop a realistic advertisement and campaign only, and establish benchmark measurements. Benchmark measurements means every advertisement should be in a benchmark. You need to maintain that particular benchmark only, right? Another one is attainable. If you campaign or if you promote any advertisement in any media platforms, in the digital media platforms, it should be attainable. You must grab the consumer's attention, so that your product may an opportunity to sell. Why? Because I developed an advertisement completely attentive manner. So attention is also most important. These are the company's good advertisement plans. And another one is setting objectives using the communication effect pyramid. So uh, it is a case study to observe that. Uh, Backstage shampoo. It's a foreign brand. Backstage shampoo. It is a case study for the communication and what it is campaign your advertisements. Time period 6 months, and create awareness among 90% of target audience via televisions and simple messages to promote your shampoo, and create interest in the brand among 70% of target audience. Communication and information about the features and benefits while you are using our shampoo. So simply it is a case study. Before going to a case study is completely the duration of case study is 6 months. So in that 6 months, what steps we have to do and what type of activities we have to promote to campaign our product means, first one, create awareness. So the target, if you promote your advertisement while in the digital marketing, you must create awareness, and you must give some targeted audience also. And another one is create interest in the brand among 70% of target audience. Every time you need to create some interest to purchase your product. Another objective is there, and the third objective is create positive feelings about your brand among 40% and performance among 25% of the target audience. So every time you need to promote and give some positive feelings while they are using your product. If I am using any product, so if I am satisfied, it is okay. If I am not satisfied, I may not purchase in the future. So every time you need to understand and you need to give some positive feeling about your product. So that is called third objective. And another fourth objective is there, that is called obtain trial among the 20% of the target audience. We should give some trial runs and we should give a sample sachets and we should promote our product with the sample system in the India. So with that sample system, already customer may or may not use. If you promote a sample sachet of your shampoo, um, if they use and if they really like your shampoo, they may purchase. In that sample sachet, you need to give a qualitative and quantitative also. Then your sachet means a packet of shampoo is most helpful to purchase your future sales. And the fifth objective is develop and maintain regular use of backstage shampoo among 5% of targeted audience. So the complete audience or target down is showing that it is downfall. That particular maintaining regular usage means continuously they are purchasing and they feel that those consumers are loyal customers, loyal consumers, and brand focused consumers. So every time they are continuously purchasing and regularly they are purchasing your shampoo. Um, it is an opportunity to sell more and more products and may give some profitable benefits to the organization also. And another factors we have to understand, factors related to success of advertising for new product. Uh, Products are completely two types, that is existing product and new product. If you promote your advertisements for the existing product, there was no problem. And if you are going to give a new product and you are going to introducing a new product, it is a challenge to the organization. It is a challenge to the company, which are very important. Why? Because new product introduction and new product advertisement and new product sale is critical in the market in the tough situation. The best example, Geo promoted his fourth generated calls, right? Fourth generate 4G calls and 4G network.
మ్యామ్ చూడండి మ్యామ్.
Mute yourself. Right. Now coming back to the session, that is called right, where we are. New product. New product advertisements should be very clear, and existing product should advertisements are quite comparable and very good. If your company is promoting new product, you should give a lot of what it is, a lot of attention relating to your product. Why? You have a lot of competitors in the market. You have a variety of products also available in the market. If you wanted to give some beneficiary, if you wanted to promote your product in the while you are entering into the new market, you must give some competition. You must have to handle a lot of competition and communicate, or how to beat the competition. And communication means the communicating that something is different about your product. Yes, previously also we discussed about this something different. I observed that Fair and Lovely is using for the to protect my skin. After the advertisement of Fair and Handsome, I may not use for the Fair and Lovely. Why? Because uh, completely for men, they developed that Fair and Handsome, right? So that it should the product should be differ from the other competitor products also, and a lot of examples are there, and that Sprite and Mountain Dew. If you drink Mountain Dew, you may get a lot of energy and a lot of uh, position. If you drink Sprite, simply he is promoting Sprite in that Sprite simply Sprite only, simply Sprite only, right? So your advertisement and your campaigning plans should differ from the competitor products. And another one is positioning the brand differences in the relation to the product categories. Successful commercial positions that brand differs within a specific product category. For example, a new right. Another example is this: positioning the brand difference in the relation to the product category. Right. The perfect example for the positioning, uh, Boost and Bornvita are the competitors in the market. Bornvita is not promoting any advertisements in televisions and digital platforms. Boost is giving continuous advertisement and continuously promoting the product in the digital platforms to promote and to give their sales. If I wanted to give a new product relating to uh, what it is to beat the Boost and Bornvita, my advertisement and I have to show some different brand differentiation before going to give some sustained competition to the uh, in the market. So every time I have to understand the communicating how different about the product and how positioning is important. Another one is third one is there no product difference in the beneficiary to the consumers. Communicating means how the product is differentiation and how if you use my product, you may get some beneficiary. If you use my product, you may get some more benefits. While when you are using competitor product, you may not get some benefits. If you use my product, you may get some more benefits. In that particular, in the best example for this third point, if I am using Oppo phone, there was no artificial intelligence in the Oppo phone. If I use a Samsung S24 or S25 Ultra, so it is completely assisted by the AI, artificial intelligence. So it is called a difference is beneficiary to the consumers. We have to communicate the product differentiation. If you use Oppo phone, there was no artificial intelligence in that particular phone. If I use Samsung S24 or S24 upgradable products, the AI, artificial intelligence, is um, equipped in that particular phone. So the completely product is differentiated to the in the market, right? Another one is support the ideas that something about the product is different and beneficiary to the consumers. Every time I have to give something idea to supporting ideas to the consumers also. So every time I need to give some support and give something about the product is different and beneficiary consumers also. So every time I need to develop. Today our session completed, and tomorrow we will meet again in the new session. Several ways to increase sale. How we have to increase sale for new product and for existing products we have to discuss in the tomorrow class. Until then, thank you. Bye bye. Stop.